It was interesting watching your reaction to the six-chair challenge, because
Yeah.
I didn't have that when you did X Factor.
I would never have done it.
It's horrible, isn't it?
So horrible. But it was just so intense. It was ridiculous. I mean, just actually, I haven't done the show. Even when I did Extra Factor a few years ago, six-chair challenge wasn't there. I was watching it the weekend with my parents, and actually, I was getting so into it that I was like, Rita, why are you changing? And then I'm thinking I was actually there, so I kind of already know who's going through.
It must be strange now to be on the other side, to know what those contestants are going through.
It's just crazy. But they've been so lovely. You know, I try and give them as much advice as possible, but at this stage, I just need to go out there and smash it and do their best. But honestly, they're brilliant. I mean, actually, when I did Extra a couple of years ago, and that was kind of my first insight being on the show, and it was so weird being back, and even this year, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember watching the first episode. Me and Caroline were walking out, and Caroline wanted to do this kind of X fan wanted me to kind of talk about how I was feeling when I was backstage and then walking out onto that X. And I was getting really teary talking about it. I was like, oh my God, this is like bringing back memories of 2009. When I actually did the show, it was crazy. And, you know, it is really, for the contestants, I mean, it's so, I mean, we try and let you guys know how they feel. It's so tough.
So you would find it hard to be a judge, I imagine, if they ever asked you to be a judge.
Well, for years I keep getting asked about it, and this year it was kind of, there was always chats and people talking, and I said, you know what, I couldn't do it. I don't think I could turn around.
Because you know how they
I don't think I could turn around to someone saying, no, mate,
There
rubbish.
must be a nasty bit to you, though, Ollie.
Huh?
There must be a little nasty bit deep in you.
Like,
You're not that, no, nobody
few
is.
drinks down me. I couldn't do it. I just think because I know exactly what they're going for. I think to go on that X and to destroy or say no to someone's dream, I just haven't got the... Yeah.
I'm
not manly enough.
You're not manly enough.
Has it stood you in good stead for you know, being in that competition and going through all those emotions and now actually having this incredible career of your own and being out there? Because obviously there's still ups and downs, but it's given you sort of strength to kind of cope with the future and... No,
I mean, I would say that the show itself was such an amazing platform. You know, people you guys don't see this, but behind when we was in the house, every day we was doing something. We were doing press, we were doing photo shoots, we were doing rehearsals, and it really did. It was like a crash course in how to be a pop star in that short space time. And I was obviously very fortunate to have done the whole show. Like that was all I wanted to do was do the whole experience, and I got to do that. And so ever since that day, from when the day the show finished, I was like, I just don't want this to go, and I've just worked hard ever since.
And it is hard work.
Somehow I've got every job on X Factor so far.
Does Simon Cowell need to be worried?
I say this all the time, but you know, the show's all from everyone picking up the phone and voting. You know, it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be sat here doing this now. So.
Well, and buying your albums and your books and...
Exactly,
you know,
and obviously, obviously music and... I mean, my career's done so well. I mean, I never thought when I left the show that I would have gone on for 6 years.
Especially because you didn't win. You were runner-up, because people always think you won the show.
And
it's
I was
interesting,
in the overs.
isn't it? Yeah,
I was in the
and
overs. I said to Simon, I was like, Simon, don't you dare disrespect the overs like that again.
You made a face, didn't you? You did make a face. Were they upset?
He was not happy.
What's your favourite part now of your career? Is it because I know you're writing a lot of the songs, and going out touring and performing.
Touring's the best thing. I mean, I've obviously just done the book.
Well, I was going to say, you talked about behind the scenes in the house, and now we get kind of behind the scenes on tour. It's like that access all areas pass that everybody wants. You know, you never get the special wristband. So in the book, we get to see everything.
Just behind the scenes. I wanted to do a book that was for the fans, that they can see everything that I get to do. Because obviously, you know, they buy the ticket, they come to the show, and they just see me walk out, and I'm like, hi. But behind the scenes, as your son would say as well, you know, behind the scenes, it's crazy. You do so much during the day. You're travelling here and there, and so much to do. And to prepare for a big tour like I just did, it was the biggest tour that I've done. We did 32 dates. Thank you. Well, I actually started training and preparing for the tour in February.
Okay.
So I started getting in the gym. I lost 2 stone.
I was going to say,
do you have to get fit?
Yeah, I lost 2 stone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. But I lost 2 stone, which I needed to do. And I was only getting fit really just for the tour, because I thought I want to give the fans the best show possible. And I don't want to be like my dad halfway through the show going, oh God. Let's just cut to a break for a second. So no, you know, I put a lot of effort into it. So I started in kind of February, but we finished in May. It was amazing. We finished actually in Liverpool, which was actually a show that my team didn't want me to do in the end. but I was like, I'm going to Liverpool. It's one of the best places to go and do music.
Do your family go with you on tour? Do you have family, friends?
They come to London, so they all come over. So my mum loves coming to Manchester because she loves her music. So I've seen all my favourite artists in Manchester. See my boy up there, it's great. So, but they come to a lot of the shows as well.
So it's very hard being away from family when you're out on tour. Do you get lonely at all, or I suppose you have company after the shows?
We have all our friends and my band and stuff.
Yeah,
and
it becomes like a little family, doesn't it? On tour, actually.
The guys, I've had the same band since I started, pretty much.
Excellent.
All my tour manager, my manager, everyone that's in my team. You know, we've got a really loyal team.
You say it's access all areas, but there must be a few pictures you didn't.
Actually, there was a bit of a picture in it. There's a picture of my body out in it. Couple of pictures. That was a little bit. I was a little bit more. I'm not sure I should put that in the book.
Are they in or are they out?
There's one of you with your pants showing.
It's all in, Janet. It's all in.
I don't really like audacious, sort of ostentatious ways of being, and I think he's really talented, Kanye West, and it's just a shame that some of the things he says that aren't so talented, in my opinion.
You actually like his music, though?
Yeah, I think he's a really good musician.